If you don't clean them up, the Tamagotchi will get sick and die.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the coolest and quirkiest pop culture items, tech, and trends that defined the millennial era, but have since faded from memory.
As you can see, this is the Motorola Razr.
Number 10. Invisible ink pens. They say the pen is mightier than the sword. Invisible ink pens were more than that. They were entry-level spy tools. The stuff of playground legends, these magical markers had tiny blacklight bulbs in the cap that revealed top-secret messages. It was the perfect tool for passing notes in class like covert agents, scribbling secrets about your crush, or pretending to be part of a secret organization. Half the fun was writing a message. The other was finding it. Add a pinch of imagination, and the messages, once revealed, would of course self-destruct. Long before password managers, invisible ink pens brought a whole lot of low-stakes espionage and encryption to the ordinary school kid. Number 9. Game Boy Advance. Before we were glued to our Androids and iPhones, the Game Boy Advance was our escape to a portable paradise.
See things you've never seen before in the complete Super Mario world. With 78 levels, it's Mario's biggest adventure ever, now on Game Boy Advance.
Whether it was a road trip, lunch break, or under the covers at night with a flashlight, this compact console entertained an entire generation. All you had to do was punch in the game cartridge and watch the pixel-packed magic unfold on your screen.
Game Boy Advance. Console quality gaming anywhere.
Whether it was battling in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire or busting things up on the Super Circuit with Mario Kart, the Game Boy Advance changed portable gaming forever. Bonus nostalgia points if you had the transparent purple one.
Game Boy Advance. Hot games, no distractions.
Number 8. Disposable cameras. Long before the rise of selfies and filters, the permanence and unpredictable magic of disposable cameras ruled the world.
The Kodak Fun Saver Weekend 35 camera. It takes pictures where most other cameras can't.
There was no way to tell what the camera had captured or to correct your mistakes. Instead, disposable cameras advocated for the chaotic nervousness and fun of spontaneous photography. Once the 24 shots were taken, you could drop off the film at a photo booth and hope that your thumb wasn't covering the lens.
Finally, a one-time use camera that takes pictures as good as a 35mm point and shoot.
From school field trips to summer camp, these cameras were essential for capturing chaotic, blurry, and weirdly beautiful snapshots of millennial youth. No retakes, no previews, just pure unfiltered memories. That accidental double exposure, it's art now.
Smile!
Number 7. Skate culture. In the early 2000s, skate culture wasn't just a trend, it was an attitude.
I like the skateboard because Jamie loves skateboarding.
He did like skateboarding.
Rocking those etnies and baggy jeans, skate culture introduced a new generation to an alternative and punk reality. Jamming to Tony Hawk's Pro Skater soundtracks or Avril Lavigne's Skater Boy was the vibe. If you wanted to be cool, you had to be into skating.
Hot stuff coming through. My friendship, you know you want it.
It didn't matter if you had the tricks to back it up. All you needed was a board customized to your liking and flair. That made you part of the skate tribe. Let's not forget the skate park meetups and the dream of getting sponsored, even if the best trick you had in your arsenal was jumping a curb.
What do you say we ramp things up and just kind of kickflip it inside?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm landing these tricks, dude.
Number 6. Tamagotchis and virtual pets. Today, social media content creators are busy nurturing their Instagram and TikTok feeds. None of this compares to the needy pixelated blobs that we had to tend to in the 2000s.
Whoa, it's a Tamagotchi.
A Tama what?
Tamagotchi. It's a virtual pet.
Tamagotchis, nanopets, gigapets, it didn't matter what they were called. These digital pocket pets demanded constant feeding, cleaning, and playtime, all delivered through a tiny pixel screen and a few squishy buttons.
Raising Jerry's gonna be a lot of work.
We'll do it together. We'll be the best moms since mom.
These keychain critters taught responsibility, time management, and the crushing reality of heartbreak when they inevitably died during math class. You fed them, cleaned up after them, and mourned their passing. Kids loved them, teachers hated them, and parents didn't understand them. Forget multitasking. Trying to keep your virtual pet alive was peak millennial stress.
No parent should outlive their Tamagotchi.
Number 5. Flip phones. In an era where touchscreens are the trend, the idea of punching buttons on your phone may seem antiquated, but in the 2000s, flip phones were more than just communication devices.
Really? You have a flip phone? Yes, it works fine to make calls, and that's what phones are for.
They were an experience. Being an owner of a flip phone meant you were a master of T9 texting. Add to that the quirky ringtones and the satisfying snap followed by dramatically flipping your phone shut.
The most iconic thing about this phone is you could literally be on the phone with someone and be like, F you, bye. Like, bye, that's it. The most sassy phone ever created. Iconic.
It just felt futuristic and cool. There was also real estate for personalization, like a charm dangling from the hinge, a faceplate swap, or even bedazzling the whole lot, all to make it yours. Nothing spoke mic drop like slamming your Motorola Razr V3 shut after an argument.
Hello, Moto.
Number 4. MSN Messenger. It could just as easily start from the screen name. That's another word for today's profile, and it better not be bland.
Introducing MSN Messenger service. Free instant messaging.
More than just a chat app, MSN Messenger was the lifeline of the millennial internet era. It is the long-forgotten emotional battlefield where many millennial wars were waged. It was where friendships blossomed, romances sparked, passive-aggressive status messages reigned, and the infamous appear offline, then online again move became a classic. At its peak, there were nearly 330 million users online worldwide. MSN Messenger was the platform where the drama, friendship, and teen angst of the millennial era collided with a rapidly changing technological landscape in glorious chaos.
Get it now at msn.ca.
Number 3. Physical game instruction manuals. Opening a new video game in the 2000s was a sacred ritual. Like an onion, you had to peel it layer by layer. There was the box, followed by the fresh smell of paper, then the crisp booklet nestled alongside the cartridge or disc. If the game was the final chapter, the booklet was the precursor. These booklets made you feel like you were entering another world long before you even turned on your console. Packed with lore, world maps, hidden tips, and Easter eggs, the booklets were part of the game's storytelling. It was not just about gaming, but also reading. Together, they promised an immersive experience. Today's digital downloads are fast, but they just don't hit the same mark. Number 2. Walkmans and Discmans. Imagine having to carry your music physically wherever you go.
The Walkman was decidedly unique. Unlike transistor radios, which of course could only play the radio, the Walkman for the first time let users conveniently take and listen to their own music on the go.
Sounds a bit tedious unless you were in the 2000s when Walkmans and Discmans were the trend. These portable music players made cassette tapes and CDs feel like sacred treasures. You could rewind your tapes using a pencil, fast forward to your favorite part, or pray the anti-skip function worked. You could burn your CDs and have a CD wallet to protect them from scratches. It was part of the deal, and it was worth it. All to make that painstakingly curated mixtape or CD album for your crush. To top it off, you also got flimsy foam headphones that disintegrated after a few months. Clunky, analog, and glorious.
The incredible sounding Super Walkman.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Saturday morning cartoons. Saturday mornings in the 2000s were all about pajamas, cereal, and the TV. Whether it was reruns of classics like Scooby-Doo and Dexter, or new series like Pokemon and Recess, you did not want to miss it.
Thanks for letting me hang with you guys.
Hey, I know what it feels like to be new. Yeah, feelings. What do you guys feel like playing?
There was no scrolling or binging. You also had the regular toy commercials and hype trailers in between. Once that familiar theme song of your favorite show hit, it was time to buckle down and enter a completely different world.
Is that Something I can help you with? No. Good, then maybe you can help me by telling me what the heck you're thinking my lap!
Streaming is now a 24/7 affair. However, for millennial kids, the feeling of waking up early on a Saturday morning after a week of waiting to laugh, dream, and snack while watching cartoons is a cherished memory.
At least I got rid of the spider. Oh no.
Which of these forgotten gems do you still low-key love? Let us know in the comments.
The